Now we come to the concept of the modulation in the mobile communication systems. Suppose this mobile station is using frequency division duplexing. That means that it has been assigned a frequency channel in the uplink and it has been assigned a frequency channel in the downlink. Now, how the mobile station is going to use this uplink frequency channel? We take the uplink frequency channel as an example. Now, when the user speaks into this mobile, there is a microphone in this mobile that converts the voice of the user into an electrical signal. So this is the electrical voice signal as a function of time, and this is the voltage amplitude of this signal. On the y-axis, we have the voltage amplitude of this signal. And if we see this signal in the frequency domain by taking Fourier transform of this signal, then this signal would have be composed of frequencies between 0 and 4 kilohertz, or in other words, we can say that this signal has a bandwidth of 0 to 4 kilohertz, and this frequency and this voice signal is centered at 0 hertz frequency. Now, in order to send this signal through this channel in the uplink direction, we need to change we need to shift the center frequency of this voice signal from 0 hertz to the center frequency of this channel. And we achieve this by using the procedure of the modulation. And here the modulation that we are using, it is the frequency modulation. For example, this is the voice signal. In order to modulate it, we need a carrier, and this carrier signal has a frequency that is equal to the center frequency of the uplink channel. Now, in accordance with the change in the amplitude of this voice signal, we change the frequency of this carrier. Here we can see that the amplitude of the voice signal is increasing. So correspondingly, we are also increasing the frequency of the carrier. Here we can see that the frequency of the carrier is being increased till the voice signal reaches its maximum value, and then the amplitude of the voice signal starts decreasing till this point. So then we start decreasing the frequency of this carrier signal, and we can see that to this point the frequency is being decreased, and then again this signal starts increasing in amplitude, then again we start increasing the frequency of this carrier signal. So here we can see that the information about the change in the amplitude of the voice signal is being carried as the change in the frequency of the carrier. So this is the frequency modulated signal for this voice signal, and this signal has the center frequency equal to the frequency of this channel. So mobile station is modulating this voice signal as this frequency modulated signal, sending it through this channel to the base station, and the base station is then demodulating this frequency modulated signal back to this voice signal. And in the reverse direction, using the downlink channel, the base station is receiving the voice signal from the other mobile to which this user equipment is calling. So that voice signal is modulated by the base station, and then it is being demodulated by the mobile station. Now, the main advantage of the modulation is that different users can be modulated on different channels. That means different users can use different channels. For example, if there is another mobile here and it has been assigned this uplink frequency, then in the uplink direction, this mobile would modulate its voice signal that has 0 hertz center frequency to the center frequency of this channel. So it will use a different channel. So different users use different channels thanks to the modulation techniques. And the other advantage of the modulation is that it reduces the antenna size, because we can see that these frequencies are much higher as compared to the 0 Hz center frequency of the original voice signal. And as we increase the frequency of a signal, the antenna size is decreased. The antenna through which a frequency is being transmitted, the size of that antenna is inversely proportional to the frequency of that signal. So that is why that you see that normally mobile stations have very small antennas, because they have frequencies in hundreds of megahertz.